Good morning, it's Wednesday on the Willoway dock, and this is one of our first days of shipping here. The dock is loaded and ready to go. Let's take a look at some plants shipping on the dock today. Well, certainly hellebores is some of the first plants to bloom for us here in the spring, and we're looking at beautiful, gorgeous budded plants here. This is Ivory Prince and Champion. Okay, I wanted to bring attention to up here. This is another early spring bloom here, and we got this deep, beautiful color on Pieris Katsura. Well, we can see here the dock's really jumping today. Well, the dock is just loaded today with pot and pot trees. We're looking at some 15-gallon maples. We're ready all the way from 5 to 25-gallon trees. They're looking fantastic, and we're pulling for delivery now, so get your tree order in. There's a favorite that's been on the dock all last season, and they look great this year. Mr. Bowling Ball. Look at these beauties. This is our 15-gallon, our own variety, Cranberry Creek. Hey, look at these gorgeous plants. These are 7-gallon Texas Hicks. Look at the heads on these beauties. Here we have 7-gallon. This is Pink Snowshoe. Here's another early spring bloomer. This is Magnolia, and we're looking at our 7 gallons here. Look at the bud set on these. Buds are tight. You want to get these in the garden center and get them ready for your customers. 7-gallon Magnolias. And we're looking at the color of our Mop Cypress in 2s, which are fantastic value, but check these 3s. This is Ilex Glaber Densa. I wanted to move behind those Ilex Glabers here and show you the bud set. You can see those little purple dots are all loaded on these bloomerang lilacs. These things are just going to explode. 3-gallon bloomer. Again, Lenten Rose is huge on the dock today. Here's another new one. This is Merlin. Look at that color. Oh, plants are looking sensational on the dock here. We got our 7-gallon emerald green arborvitaes. Just nice consistency, great looking plant. I'm going to pan across this really nice order. These are 19-centimeter knockout and drift roses. We've cut them back. They're very full-statured plants and good value. Exberry azaleas is another spring flower that people are going to be sought after, and this is a good one. This is Gibraltar in a 3-gallon. Well, I wanted to show you these. These are hydrangea, vanilla strawberry, and limelight, and these are paniculatas, repeat blooming. So we're trimming them up, getting nice heavy canes to them for you. These are going to break and leaf and just be sensational. Check out our paniculata line, and this one we're looking at is limelight. You know, small fruit's big, and that's a good reason why we're seeing a lot of the brazzleberries here on the dock today. Be sure to check with sales and get your order in soon. Forsythia is another plant that's going to start to bloom here soon. We have 3-gallon show-offs, we have Spring Glory, and we have the whole line of dwarf starlet and sugar babies. So we got a great selection of Forsythia, and that's going to be an early bloom you'll want in the garden center. Guys are checking in this order, and here's another example of Forsythia. This is show-off sugar baby. Look at the bud set on these, huh? This is going to be just a showstopper. As we're going down this order, I wanted to bring attention to the new Deutzia. This is Yuki Cherry Blossom. This is the first pink blooming Deutzia on the market. Dwarf, really heavy, prolific flower. This is Yuki Cherry Blossom. Well, also on the dock, we're looking at our 19-centimeter azaleas. Look at these beauties. What a great value. One of these 3-gallon Stewart azaleas to show you the really nice size and bud set to them. They're going to be ready to go here in spring and be just beautiful. Again, we're seeing trees come in on the dock like crazy today. We're looking at 25-gallon maples. Great selection of trees from 5-gallon to our big 45. Well, boxwood's always been hot for us, and we got some great looking 3s. Here's our 3-gallon. This is green velvet. A nice bright color on these 2-gallon Mop Cypress. Really good value on those. And as we come up, here we're looking at these heavily budded 7-gallon Royal Stars. Here we're looking at some really nice, these are 3-gallon Thuja Fire Chief. Yeah, I pulled one of these off to show you our 3-gallon rhododendrons. Look at this beauty. This is 3-gallon Nova Zembla. Nice bud set, really tight full plants. Check out our full line of 3-gallon beautiful budded rhododendrons. You look at the size on these beauties. These are 10-gallon. These are Picea Baby Blue. Wanted to pull some 3-gallon. This is Buxus Winter Gem in a 3-gallon. Here we're looking at our 7-gallon Texas Cap. I pulled one of these off to show you the 3-gallon Ilex Blue. Here we have 3-gallon Picea Aves Little Gem. Here's some more of those gorgeous 3-gallons. This is a 3-gallon with Incaharo rootstock. This is Brasalt. Anonymous. Here we're looking at Moonshadow in a 2-gallon. 2-gallon Blue Star Juice. Here's another plant you don't want to miss stocking early, and it's Erica. Look at this Mediterranean heather here. Nice. Budded, just starting to crack open. That's a hot ticket for early spring. We have a cute little plant. Here's our 7-gallon. These are Betula Fox Valley or Little King. Hey, check these out. Here we have 3-gallon. This is Incaharo Lakeview Pink. Beautiful full plants, nice foliage to them, heavily budded. Holly came through winter without any problems whatsoever. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. This is a China Dynasty, which is the male-female combination pot. China Dynasty in a 3-gallon. Here's some more early spring bloomers. You can see though they're tight budded. These are PJMs. Look at the 3-gallons here, heavily budded. Definitely want to get these on the garden center. These are going to explode and be just gorgeous. 3-gallon PJMs. Here we're looking at 3-gallon Itea Little Henry. Now we've seen a larger 15, so here's a look at our 7-gallon Cranberry Creek. That's a quick walkabout on the dock today. We've seen a lot of great plants for early spring color, trees, nice evergreens. Be sure to get with your sales team and let's get that delivery scheduled so you can stock your garden centers or get ready for that landscape job. We'll be with you every Wednesday morning. Be sure to check in for our next dock video.